Welcome to another edition of Non-Existent Motherfucking News, motherfuckers. Alright, let's get right here, right now. We're going to take a look at some of the non-existent news stories of the non-existent, because they won't be graduating this mechanism. So they're going to be time looped as they victims and those that they distracted from, and those that the ripple effects victims, and then they gonna be eternally executed, so they won't be included in the restore point of this mechanism, and they won't graduate to the real world. So we'll be spending this shit. First off, we got all this right here. It's like, what is real and what is not? What serves an agenda? Is this a crisis actor? Right? It's like when the text went off on people's little phones about, oh, there was a shooting here. This guy's name was a Muslim name. Suddenly, and he went and killed a bunch of Christians, supposedly. So what are we to believe, right? And then, you know, this story just, it goes on. The gunman singled out Christians during a rampage, right? It's like, so we're all supposed to want to give up our guns now because, you know we've got a bunch of these crazy motherfuckers running around amongst us now. You know, we need guns more than ever. This story should make us hold our guns tight like babies, not be like, oh, Obama, let us bow down and suck your dick and give you our guns, you know, while you sit back and let your little Muslim Islamic infidel buddies kill us off one by one. See, these stories are actually having the opposite effect of what they should have. All right, let's move on. Don't want to spend too much time on anything right here. I got these dumb motherfuckers, they keep telling me shit. I don't need them to tell me nothing. Gotta get right. Hang on. Okay, we get right. Iran troops to join Syria war. Okay, Russian bombs group trained by CIA. Insane McCain's non-existent ass wants the ISIS to shoot down the Russians, who are actually doing what we're supposed to do, which is kill those that we created to go do this shit to people, right? I mean, understand this gun agenda right here. This gun agenda is to do to all of you what they're already doing to them over there. And what they've done is they've taken away all these people's guns, right? They fell for it. And now they're getting killed, slaughtered, raped, pillaged. Their daughters getting raped and taken as sex slaves and shit. Wow. These little non-existent freaks, like this guy right here, you know, wants to keep using the propaganda machine that's used to be journalism, but there's no journalism left in America anymore, and not even Alex Jones is going to tell you the truth. I proved that because if you say a comment against anybody black or Muslim or a pedophile on his videos, they'll hide your comment where the only person who can see it is you. Yeah. You'll never figure it out unless you try to look at the video without being logged in. You see, oh wow, nobody can see my comment. Them censoring little white devils. Yeah, so it's like, this armed vet, does he exist? Or is he fake too? Is he just a crisis actor too? Is this all a crisis actor thing again? Just another one? You know, the real crisis is that there's not enough people with guns in Chicago, you know, law-abiding citizens. This is the real problem here. But we won't see these propagandists, you know, and these freaks, you know, these Caucasianists, we won't see them tell the truth about shit because they want to take your guns away so that they can lose ISIS and the drug cartels and, you know, the gangsters and thugs they've got weaponry. They're not going to take their weaponry. They want your weaponry because you pay taxes, and they're really stupid. All right, and then now look at what these propagandists are doing. See, Alex Jones' show became propagandist. You listen to the snotty, mean commentary to this by Leanne McAdoo against transsexuals. And transsexuals don't care what a birthing mother is called as long as they have one. I know transsexuals. This is all propaganda media bullshit. All right, more non-existent news. It ain't news, okay? Well, Alex Jones has become a parroter of CNN, so they're afraid to say anything. But look at this panel of propagandists here. what was the title of the video? CNN commenter says Trump will be blamed for attacks on Muslims. No, you know who will be blamed for attacks on Muslims? Muslims. That's who's going to be blamed for it. Oh, she's so distressed. Oh, she's so angry. Oh, he just doesn't know what to make of it. Oh, he's got something to say. And it's like, you know, a panel of propagandists, non-existent little motherfuckers. Yeah, wait till your time loop. There's some puppy dogs you're distracted from, them kitties. 70 million homeless animals in America. Let's not forget that while we're all playing with eye gadgets, going to sporting events and playing video games and all that dumb shit. Let's not forget that we're racking up time loops too. Okay, we get to be puppy dogs and shit. And look at this Zionist motherfucking Holocaust committing Jew right here. It's like, you know, this little motherfucker here has got a website that lets people post videos about kitties being burned alive in buckets. And there's still animal lovers on Facebook. It's like, really? Huh? What do you love about animals? That you can put them in a bucket while they're little baby kitties and burn them alive and make videos of it? And this fucking goddamn crazed motherfucker right here will let you post it and people actually like it, while he won't let them post a picture of some little suffering child in a hospital to try and raise money for it. Because it goes against their guidelines. See? Oh, they're horrible fucking guidelines. Let's see what the title was to this. Zuckerberg admits censoring anti-migrant posts. Well, maybe Zuckerberg needs to, with his non-existent ass. He needs to be time looped when he dies, as all victims of any of these migrants, right? And I'm not talking about the Christians that are running, because there are Christians that are running, right? They're running from this army that they're calling Satan's army. But they're not really Satan's army. Satan wouldn't want to kill off his own demographic. He's coming back here pretending to be Jesus Christ, right? Just getting right. Open you are too. But okay, this guy right here, he would have been helping hide the atrocities that they were committing and you know, against the Jews. He would have been doing that because he's all about hiding atrocities now. It's like what they want to do is they want to squelch out freedom of speech. They want you to repress your rage until you actually act out on shit. You know, and then okay, yeah, you know who will be blamed? They want to say that Trump will be blamed. No, Trump won't be blamed. You people who don't want nobody to say nothing against people that should have shit said against them, you know, thugs should have shit said against them. Pedophiles like R. Kelly should have shit said against them. Muslim Islamic infidels, an infidel is anybody who denies the deity of God's clone, his son, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, while claiming to love or know or be one of God's. Those are infidels. Who does that describe? These motherfuckers right here, right? I'm not trying to get you to hate Muslims. You know, you should, if you're decent, you should look in their book and see that their book does call for killing you off if you don't believe like them. You should hate them for believing like that. You should hate them for promoting that. Death associated to God. Right? God doesn't call for anybody to kill anybody. Not the real God. Lucifer doesn't want anybody to kill anybody because he regards himself as Jesus Christ. And his blood was sacrificed for everybody's sins. So he wouldn't want no adulteresses stoned either. So you can't say, oh, that they're Satan religion, because they're anti-Satan, because Satan is coming back here pretending to be Jesus Christ. The anti-Christ. Anti is properly translated as imposter, fake, phony instead of a wannabe. So he's a wannabe Christ instead of Christ. Imposter Christ, phony Christ, fake Christ. You know, I want to include that in this because for you to exist, you have to know this. You have to be ready. It's like, Alex, what the fuck? You sold out like a bitch. Yeah, he did a long time ago, you know? It's like I posted some comments about, you know, the double standard of, oh, R. Kelly can be a pedophile. Nobody gonna say nothing about that. CeeLo Green can get caught red-handed doing what Cosby has been accused of doing, right? And what eats me up about Cosby is, you know, that the one girl that they're wanting to charge him for now, how many other dudes fucked her that night before Cosby fucked her? How many other dudes fucked her after Cosby fucked her? None of them are being nothing's being said about any of that. Nothing's being said about any of the other motherfuckers that took advantage of these dopos. This is all some kind of weird shit to dumb people down further. Have you seen that show, The Carmichaels, where the father, the patriarch of the family says, "Oh, it's okay, whatever Obama do. You know, long he gave me some stimulus." So he's saying Obama could rape babies and kill little kids and torture animals. Long as Obama gave me some stimulus, I don't care. I'm behind him. You know, that mentality. Blackish, dumbing you down. You know, just stupid shit. You know, it's like, it's all sellout shit. It's, you know, drum machines, stuff to culture. You know, it's like if it wasn't recorded with a drummer played it and recorded it with a microphone, it's not even a beat. Don't believe that shit. You can't create a beat without somebody playing it and recording the notes analog to be transferred to digital first. Yeah. So they're stealing a lot from you and you don't even know it. They desecrated fame, where now the famous are famous for being lowlifes. You know, the Kardashians, you know, Jersey Shore. You know, they're famous for being subhuman, for being less than everybody else. You know, you don't see them making reality shows about working people, working class people. No, they make reality shows about this, you know, keeping up with the human-shaped trash. You see, now this is the non-existent news, and this is what's happening in this simulation mechanism. We're all in as premonitions of our potential existence, right? Being gauged for real-world existence, viability, and these freaks controlled by sub-spirits who are artificial intelligence or scapegoating God, Christ, Lucifer, and the fallen angels to all of their retarded mentality. It's like they're part of this. Every one of these people. All these people are part of this agenda. The people talking here, part of the agenda. It's like the people talking here, part of the agenda. The people talking here, part of the agenda. People talking here, part of the agenda. People talking here, part of the agenda. People talking here, and it's all talk. You know, you come up with solutions. Nobody wants to hear no solutions. You got solutions for Fukushima. They're like, shut the fuck up. It's like, you know, let us delete your comments before anybody sees that shit, because we can't have people know the truth. We can't have people understand the truth. We are here, and we are afraid of them. So, and that's what Alex Jones is. He's afraid. He's scared. He's got his million subscribers of loyal zombie slave clones who will believe anything he says. And it's like they, you know, none of them knows, you know, who this person really is. They haven't tested his spirit. I tested his spirit with some simple comments and found out that, hey, you can't say nothing against the people that they pretend to say shit against, because they will, for real, if you word shit a little bit too harshly, if you're not politically correct in your way of presenting yourself, then these motherfuckers right here will just take your shit and hide it from the rest of the world, while letting you think that it's still there. It'll still show up on your Google Plus page if you're logged in. But if you log out, clear your cookies out, and take a look at your page, hit your Google Plus page, you'll see the videos ain't there. Log back in, videos there with your comments. You see how this shit's working? Google Plus ain't gonna let nobody you know, be online, you know, and without resistance. And he doesn't have any resistance. Look at his numbers. Anytime you see high numbers like this, where people are getting high numbers to their videos, they're not a threat to them. So they're letting their videos be out there. They're pimping them, okay? And they're hiding other people, you know, people like me, other people like me, you know, not necessarily me, because I'm not trying to get out there, but there's other people like me that are trying to give you information that they can't give you the information. You see that their information videos have 23 views. You could look at it and then look at it again, look at it about 5 times over the course of a month, and the view counts never go up. They don't even count your view count. So that tells you something right there. But these guys, it's like, boy, their counts get exaggerated. They could get viewed 20,000 times, and they've got 26,000 views. This is what's happening. This is why everybody that's popular online is not really popular.